Jy's my sonstraal deur die wolke en 'n sterretjie wat skyn. Jy's my liefste, skone liefste, mag jy nooit ooit weer verdwyn. Ek verlang na al ons mooi dae, na die dae alleen met jou. Ek kan hoor hoe jy na my roep, in my drome saam met jou.
Ons het vanmôre ons Oggendster hier, soos gewoonlik, en niemand anders nie is een van ons jong belovende kunstenaars van Suid-Afrika, en hier sit hy reg oor my, sy naam is Bulkin. Môre Roy man.
Goeiemôre Dana.
Hoe gaan dit vanmôre ou maat?
Baie koud, dankie.
Kry jy bietjie koud?
Ja.
Julle Pretoria ouetjies is gewoond aan warmer weer is dit, né?
Ja, is reg.
Jy woon in Pretoria en jy werk in Johannesburg.
Ja.
Ry jy nou elke dag heen en weer?
Elke dag.
My maat, met 'n fiets.
Nee.
Wat ook al?
Ja.
Nee, maar dit is lekker, ja. Ek jou jare gaar het ek nog geloop. Nou goed, ons sien hier 'n splinternuwe paar name en 'n splinternuwe groepe se name het ons van gehoor. Dit is vir ons baie aangenaam om te hoor dat dit so voel in die musiekwêreld. Nou, Twinkle Toes is die eerste een wat ek hier vanmôre het, wat ons gaan speel en daarna gaan luister. Bulkin staan daar effens geskryf. Is dit 'n solo wat jy sing?
Ja.
Net jy alleen. En wie het die nommertjie geskryf?
Dit was geskryf deur twee goeie vriende van my,
Ja.
Ernest Schroeder en Kenny Levine.
Ja, dat is twee plaaslike manne, ja. Mooi skoot. Die een het die woorde geskryf en die een die musiek.
Dis reg.
Is dit reg?
En ons
Mooi
is baie voel baie opgewonde oor
Is
die
dat
liedjie.
'n splinternuwe een, Roy?
Splinternuwe.
Maar jy's 'n baie bedrywige kerel. Jy het mos 'n ander groep ook wat jy nou onlangs mee begin het, wat so 'n lekker soet naam het. Wat is die naam?
Ja, dis Tamaleki.
Tamaleki, daar is hy. Wie is die man wat daai naam uitgedink het?
Dis eintlik 'n vrou, my goeie vriend Esme Everard.
Is dit sy die naam gegee het? Dis 'n pragtige naam vir 'n groep sangers, man. Tamaleki, dis 'n soort lekker wat die kinders in die ou dae gemaak het, nog voor hulle sakgeld gekry het.
Ja.
So 'n lekker taai ene, né?
Dis reg.
Tamaleki en julle het al 'n plaat gemaak, Tamaleki.
Ons eerste plaat was groot sukses, My Klein Witte Duifie.
Dis reg, ja.
En nou het ons 'n nuwe een, Vaarwel.
Vaarwel. Nou maar goed, ons is seker nog baie kans kry om daarna te luister. Maar laat ons terugkom na hierdie nommer van jou, Twinkle Toes. Waaroor gaan dit? What's it all about, Roy?
It's all about a guy singing and dancing with his girlfriend and trying to be happy, and the whole song just is about being happy.
Being happy and young
especially
and all
for
that sort of
Christmas.
thing.
That's right.
Excellent. That's very cheerful. Nou ja, goed vir al hierdie tyd van die oggend.
Liefde ook.
Liefde ook.
Liefde ook.
Ek sê, daar's 'n ding, ja. Nou toe kom. Jong mense, al die ou mense wat ook nog jong voel vanmôre, hier is 'n nommertjie so reg. In die kol vir 'n maandagooggend gesing deur ons Oggendster Bulkin, Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle toes, you sprinkle magic, but in my heart I feel so tragic. Watching you dance when I need romance. Yes, all you wanna do is dance. Won't you sit and talk about romance? Twinkle toes, how do you manage to hide when I'm proposing marriage? A quick step here, a quick step there, and all you wanna do is dance. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's sit down and talk about romance. Waltzing in time with you, a tango and a 1, 2, 3. The rumbo, mumbo, jumbo song is driving me out of my head. Twinkle toes, my heart is beating while you're dancing, shoes are fleeting across the floor. Can't stand it no more when all you wanna do is dance. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's sit down and talk sit down and talk about romance. Waltzing in time with you, a tango and a 1, 2, 3. The rumbo, mumbo, jumbo song is driving me out of my head. Twinkle toes, my heart is beating while your dancing shoes are fleeting across the floor. Can't stand it no more when all you wanna do is dance. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's sit down and talk about romance. Come on, Twinkle. Let's talk about romance.
Yeah, give us a kiss, baby. That was Roy Bulkin, our morning star, with his latest big single called Twinkle Toes.
Wil u slank, fiks en gezond bly? Verlustig u in Weet-Bix, die natuur se volkoring volle gesondheidsvoedsel.
Jy kry so baie uit Weet-Bix, want jy kry so baie uit koring.
Weet-Bix.
Quality,
Peugeot 404, manual, automatic, wagon, LDV. The answer to all your motoring problems. Value for money, incredibly reliable, little maintenance, and the running costs are low. More than a sugar-coated pill. The 404 from Peugeot.
It's Springbok Radio, 5.5 minutes to 8 o'clock. Our morning star in the Johannesburg studios today is the very personable and talented young man, Roy Bulkin, with his latest single record, Twinkle Toes, which we've just played for you. Roy, welcome to the studio, and it's great to meet you once again on the air. This time representing yourself, because sometimes you represent some of the other great records you've been connected with. You're one of probably the most busiest singer in town, I should say, as well as doing a lot of PRO work and promoting.
I could be more busier.
You reckon?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Well, remember that for record producers. You also produce records too, don't you, Roy?
Yeah, I produce a couple.
You produced a couple and you sing on a lot of them. Robert Schroeder and you work together a lot, don't you?
That's right. I'm very proud and sort of honored to work with Rob, because I think he's a very good producer.
This guy worries me. He's doing too much work, you know that.
Making too much money out of it. So I believe you make records as well.
I've heard about that, yes. Thanks to you and to Robert and Kenny Levine. And that Real McKay album was a lot of fun too. It really was.
Yeah.
Don't know how it all happened, but it happened anyway. But let's talk about you. As far as working with Robert, Robert also produces the Springbok 20. What is it? The
Springbok Hit Parade.
Springbok Hit Parade,
Yeah.
and he's got another one coming out, I believe, too.
That's right.
That's the 20 What is it? Top 20? I think. I don't know. I'm not quite sure of the title. Can you remember what it is?
Not really, but I know it's all very secret at this stage.
Oh, is it?
I
see. Oh,
should sell quite a lot.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm always breaking. I love telling secrets. Yeah, well, Robert's listening in. He'll probably have a small heart flutter. I'm sorry about that. Roy, as far as working, shall we say, the cover versions of popular hits, you must have worked with a lot of South African talent.
I have. I've worked with many of, I would say just about every single artist in South Africa.
Is this because we don't get your names on all these records all the time, but I often hear your voice coming out like Get It Up for Love. That was a terrific version, I thought, that you made in Johannesburg.
Thank you.
And Irene Frangs, I believe, does a lot of work there.
Irene does.
What's
a lot?
that tall, beautiful lady that we all love so much, you know, the dark hair?
Oh, Denise Freeman.
Denise,
yeah.
She appears in a lot of these too, doesn't she?
That's right, yeah.
Anyway, to all the young South African artists who perform in Johannesburg and Cape Town and Durban, we wish you lots of success. Roy, of course, is, I would say, the busiest young man as far as making records is concerned in the whole country. But right now we want you to get busy and remember his wonderful Twinkle Toes. Roy, I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about, but we'd like to play a little bit of the flip side of this particular tune. I love the labels you get out here sometimes. Who thought this one up?
That was actually thought by a young girl that works for True Tone, which has brought out this new label, and it's only for local artists like Jefferson John and many more that are following.
Oh, I see.
Like our group Tamaleki.
Tamaleki is and Jefferson John, yourself,
That's
and
right.
one or two others, I see.
Well, we hope 1 or 1,000 others.
Well, when I say the record is a catastrophe, I'm
What a catastrophe.
referring to the label. It's a weird old name, but man, I guess it's with it. Let's have a little bit of this Remember the Sunshine, shall we? Another one by Ernest Schroeder and Kenny Levine.
I remember the sunshine in her hair, the pretty rainbows in her eyes. I remember the love we used to share, and then she softly said goodbye when I'm all alone, sitting down at the fireside. Memories of things that I just can't hide. So I sit back and smile while tears gently fill my eyes, and everything comes back to me once more. I remember the sunshine in her hair, the pretty rainbows in her eyes. I remember the love we used to share, and then she softly said goodbye. Now I'm
Mighty little single record, that one, Twinkle Toes, and I Remember the Sunshine from our morning star, Roy Bulkin. Roy, all the success in the world.
Thank you very much, Clark, and thank you, Dana.
That was Roy Bulkin, our morning star, in person in our program on Springbok Radio.
When she said goodbye, I didn't want her to see me cry. Goodbye is really no good at all. I remember the sunshine in her hair, the pretty rain